I was muted. I was muted. I forgot to slap my microphone. How funny is that? Hello. Let me try that again, shall I? Let me try that again. How funny is that? First time I've ever genuinely been caught out by my own microphone, by my own stupidity. But let me try that again. Hello, everybody who is currently watching. Hello, Air. Hello, Demonica. Hello, Rakov. And anyone who is watching now, in the future, heck, maybe even in the past. You sound worse? I know. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? I sound freaking awful. I'm still very much ill, and there is not really anything I can do about it at this point. I'm taking my meds. I'm sleeping decently. Theo's been behaving at night. There's literally nothing I can do but wait. Wait? Yeah, wait. That was correct. There's literally nothing I can do but wait. I just gotta wait to get better. And it's annoying, trust me. So I'm just swirling my hot chocolate because I need warm drinks. Go home, Dave, you're sick. I am home. I work from home. But the thing is we missed like 3 or 4 streams last week. And that bugs me. Because I'm just like, look, we were so close to 2,000 subscribers. We really were. And as you can see on the vertical stream, we're still 36 subs away from 2,000. And I'm just like, look, we can do something about that. I know we can. This week, we're going to make it happen. Hello, Liam. Welcome. Also, thank you to everybody that attended the Pokemon Cobblemon event yesterday. Wait, why would I ever want this to come back up? That's weird. Oh no, because it's an elevator. Why though? Why would I ever want this? I'm here so DJ gets off my back. Who is DJ? The dude from Street Fighter. Okay, we're gonna climb back up. Wait, is there a way to... No, you can't. Okay. I was gonna say, is there a way to get in and then run out immediately? But it doesn't look like there is. DJ Dimitri in Discord. Oh, you mean Sebastian? Yeah, that's just how Sebastian is. Long story. Fair enough. Fair enough. But okay, we can't do that. Which is fine. We can just go this way. So I want to know what's up top in that little bit I haven't been to yet. You can see it just above me. My cocoon is off to the left, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I want to know what's in that gap. You know, I realized DJ was Sebastian yesterday when we were doing the Cobblemon thing. Just about an hour in, I was like, I remember who this person is now. Oh no, that was it. It was literally this. We've not been in here. What's in here? Ooh. A little hovel, huh? Okay, that's the sound I make when I get out of bed in the morning. Grey root. Shell, white mask, red cloak. Bug, a living bug. A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Heed bug, the time of birth approaches. Am I pregnant? Bug, only you are left, none more tread here, none for the rights of the polyp hearts, they are needed. Bring them here. Sure, you want hearts, okay? We got to figure out what the bloody hell a polyp is. Someone yesterday recommended for the events having either fixed IVs or like 1 or 2 IVs. I don't believe we can fix that. I believe me and Dan were literally just typed in a number. I don't actually think you can change the IVs of what we spawn in. Maybe you'll get a good one, maybe you won't. I think that's just the nature of legendaries, you know? If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the wood. Polyp hearts found in the wood, yes, Bug. There's a mod that makes all legendary spawn to have good IVs. I mean, they don't necessarily need to have good IVs. That's just the trick of the trade, you know. That's the roll of the dice. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. The time of birth approaches, polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, Bug, and power will be shared. Okay, I suppose. Also, isn't there, do we not have bottle caps on the server? Is that not something that exists? Because if not, I would care more about adding that. Right, well, you want these funny-ass seeds, and I've not seen any yet. Wait, are they part of the... You guys part of it? Hang on, I can just look at the frickin' mission, can't I? Here we go. Here we go. The bugs of Farloom. Nope, the right of the polyp. Collect polyp hearts from the purple flowers of Sherwood. Okay. So, destroying the purple plants is actually a silly idea. Ow, you arsehole. I'm coming for you. That's what I thought. Follow the purple enemies and kill the flowers. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what it was. Oh, God. Brain. Oh, yeah, I'm in Reaper mode, aren't I? Yeah. So we just got to figure out where on earth these frickin' flowers are. Which is everywhere, from my understanding. But it looks like the one which I've destroyed already isn't respawning. Oh, it's you. Yo, this is literally where I was standing to get the thumbnail for this video. Boing. There we go. Better not to destroy the flowers until you get the quest. Yeah, I've realised that now, actually. Is there another chair this close? Really? I don't remember this. That one's like, there's a bell over there. Wasn't this a boss fight? Oh, it's this dude. Oh yeah, you really can only take one hit. Ow, he hits like a truck. Ooh. Go on then. Go on then. Ow, I really thought I'd do more. There we go. Beautiful. Give me the stuff. I think that dude respawns then. That's good to know. We can literally just come back and farm that dude. Imagine that being your existence. To be farmed. To farm or not to farm, as they say. Oh, not you. You're an arsehole. Oh, wow. I landed on the freaking pond skater. This isn't good. Okay, yes, there's a chair in here, apparently. Have I not been this way? Really? There is a chair in here. I had no idea. I've clearly been here and just never went in this room. I am tired, thus I must rest. Yeah, how silly of me. I've literally been here and I just never went in this room. Do you not like the new combat now since you switched to Wanderer? I mean, I'm back to Reaper now. The other one I have is Hunter. Reaper isn't bad. I don't think it's bad. Oh, you're the thing which makes, like, the entire rows of anal beads. I don't want that. Bone Bottom. Is that a command? Oh no, it's just a place I've not been. Oh no, that is Bone Bottom. Oh no, I have been here. Wait a minute, this looks useful. Hold up, so... Is there a way to go up and down here? Oh, by the way, because I'm ill, my voice will croak. It will make stupid noises That I can... You have my word. Shit. Oh, okay, I made it. Piss off. Piss off. There we go. You get annihilated. Kind of love this move now. Why would I want to go down here, though? Like, unless this opens up a shortcut. I mean, I am really high now when I think about it. What's in here? Act 3 for me is devolved into item spam for every boss. Worm ways. The way of the worm. Oh, God. I've accidentally found the worm ways. There are many a worm here. Ow. What the shit? How did I survive that? Oh, these things are a problem. I want this. Dead bug's purse. Quit singing at me. I know you're behind this wall. This is like the Crushers in the first game, but like in a slightly funny manner. I found her immediately. I found her immediately. I shouldn't have done that. Ow. This is blazing hot, and I just forced it down my throat. Jesus Christ. Ow. Greetings, Shaka. It was a welcome surprise to hear your call echo through these crumbling tunnels. How goes the search for your master? Poshanka, it is a difficult task to track anything in these caverns whilst the worms ceaselessly churn the rock. Still, I can see that my master has travelled here. Blah, 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 I pressed the button by accident. It is no matter, though. She can enlighten me when again we meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. Okay, so I'm just literally gonna... I'm gonna break... 60? Yeah, exactly 60. Beautiful. If I'm an area you're using harder and harder to use well, I mean, I like it because it doesn't... My brain... my brain with Silksong in particular is Hornet feels like a Smash Brothers character through and through. So whenever I use the Hunter mechanics, I keep thinking to myself, oh, it works like this. It should be functioning exactly like this, like a Smash Brothers character. And because it doesn't, I can't get it out of my head. I'm just like, if I use the downwards attack, I should continue till I hit the ground, but I don't. And that threw me off so much. I'm liking the Reaper moveset because I don't have that drilled into my brain. It feels different, and that I appreciate. It's slower, which I'm not too keen on. But yeah, just the simple fact that I can't get that play scheme out of my head is making the game more difficult than it needs to be. And that's entirely on me, but it's also something I can't change. You purchased the last of my mapping stock. Yes, I have, because I'm in the wormways now. I'm considering only being one nail crest later I will use one per playthrough. You absolutely could if you wanted to. Unlock the others, but don't use them. I don't like this. I think the arc of it is a bit weird. But if you treat it as, like a pinpoint. Ow. Everything fucking armors through you. That is a little annoying. I wish I had more armor on my attacks. Or stagger. Poise, as they call it in Dark Souls. Oh shit, everything's gone wrong. One of the funniest things about being ill, and correct me if this is loser talk, but I played Marvel yesterday, and I've mapped like 4 different buttons on my keyboard to play Venom correctly. And the number of times I am like in a stressful scenario whilst ill, and I press them all in the wrong order and die. And I'm literally just like, wow, that was pathetic. That was so stupid. If you were not so unwell, you would have done that correctly. Oh, wow, I need a double jump now. Okay. Whee! Whee! Oh, apparently I've been here before. Oh, no, I have been here before. Simple keyhole. Okay. That's neat. Okay, so now we can just get back up there nice and easy, but... Oh, it's this fucker. I'm not dealing with this dude. Or am I? This will go on for a while. I will check that notification right now. Hello, Halal Journey. What a name for a channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and thank you for subscribing. Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. Okay, time to heal. One more, please. One more, please. There we go. And heal. Oh! I'm okay. Berlin. What do you mean? That is cruelty. I did not mean for that to happen. I think I die here. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave. I did not hit it that much. Let's be real. Let's just go. Let's leave. Wee. Wee. Wow. How serene. I made it right to the freaking bench. That's brilliant. You'd think I would knew what I was doing. I cheese this guy on the right side. I might try again. You want to know why you should get the key? No. So, my golden rule of thumb is I have no problem with backseating. If you want me to go somewhere, tell me to go there. But don't tell me why. Because that's the difference. Backseat, but don't spoil. Which, to be fair, Dave, get that damn key? I will though. Doug, I'm not very well. You need to be kind to me. Dude, the key is 500. Holy piss. I don't think I've even got that. I don't have that. You should get the key. Oh, I would, but that is so expensive. Just buy it. I don't have 500 yet. Hang on, do I have stuff to hand in? That's a donation. I could just do that. No, I've only got 3 actually. Never mind. I need to do this. Wish promised. Me whenever I walk into McDonald's and press the buttons on the screen to get my order. Wish promised. Oh, I love that. I had to farm mobs to buy the key. Getting views is better because it's money. We love money. Okay. I mean, yeah, I need to farm mobs. Who are the best people to farm? Isn't it the dudes in, It's the dudes in... Whatchamacallit? The green area. Let's go to the green area. I don't have a route to the green area now that I think about it. Huh. You know what, let's go to the bell area. I actually don't remember the bell area at all. Let me out! Thank you. Oh no, of course the bell area gets you to Sherwood or Greymore. I remember now. Could I not go up here? Hang on a minute. Yeah, it's this way. No, you can't because you need to get the thingy. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to reload the game while sitting here at some point? This is clearly a town. This is clearly a place which is going to open up later on and be like a hub. Jesus Christmas. You go to Marrow and head left. I mean, I've ended up here again, I won't lie. Ow. Ow. I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay, you don't drop rosaries. Do you drop rosaries, good sir? Whoa. Boing. Ow, oh, what a shot. I commend you, little friend. I need to heal. Check this out. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, you dropped like 2. Great. I need to get some more damage. Go to Greymore. I absolutely could. Isn't that a good... That would be a good place to get some... Wow, that twat spawned right there. Let's go. We're going to farm some rosaries to get this key. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay, what topics do I have to talk about? I have... Guys, did you know that there's a new freaking season of Futurama? They now have 13 seasons of Futurama. How wild is that? Considering that as a show that was cancelled when I was a child. And it is a series that in the last 2 freaking seasons was just shit. Why does Futurama need to have an episode about COVID? Why does it need to have an episode about freaking Bitcoin? It was like, I liked that show because, oh, you're an asshole. But yeah, it was a show about the future and funny things happening in the future. So why the fuck do I give a shit about Bitcoin and COVID? But the new season started okay, and then they just did a whole episode on freaking climate change. And that entire episode of freaking climate change is, a massive chunk of it is all about taking the piss out of people from 2025, and I'm just like, why? There is a whole section where they just rip into the modern day people for not handling climate change, and I'm like, wow, Futurama, I thought you were funny. Aw, you twat. Oh, that dude just whiff punished the shit out of me. Why am I going to halfway home, by the way? I'm looking at your comment. It says, please go halfway home. And I'm just like, right, but why? Sinner's Road. Is that the new path of pain? There we go. Beautiful. Hello. Hello, Grievous Productions. Nice username. Yeah, we're going to go up. Ow. I still wish I had more damage than this. An item to save you from grind time. I see. Halfway home, it's in Greymore. There's really good money for... Well, there's money in here? Buy a drink. Is that what you're referring to? Among the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance. Huh. Why do I need to be here? Oh, do you mean this fella? Oh, wait, they're not even here. If I leave and come back, do they just turn up? Matt Groening's deaf? Matt Groening is not dead. To the right is probably what they're referring to. What's down here? Money farm. There's like 3 enemies. Oh, you mean here? Oh, these guys. Okay, can the bell guy just piss off? Stop it, you weirdo. Thank you. There's a money farm in the hallway. Okay, can I just mention that the logic of that sentence doesn't really add up? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. The idea is you go in here, you kill these 3, and then you rest and then come back. Thank you. Oh wow, I just ran into that one. Ow, I ran into that one too, technically. Is it much of a farm? It's not that bad, actually. I have rankings for... What the hell did you just say? Hang on, someone... Dude, if that's your... I'm not gonna lie. If you have... Firstly, if you have rankings for women in video games and you're not a YouTuber, I'm very curious as to what the purpose of that is. That's a little creepy. However, I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of a crap ranking, I ain't gonna lie. There are so many better female characters in gaming. Didn't choose any Mass Effect character. Oh, that's a shame. You can't knock them in there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I have anybody ever played? Has anybody ever played an anime game? Where is Magalu on that list? Excuse me. Oh, that's cheeky. I love how much damage that does to that dude. I bet... How many people here even know who I'm referring to when I say Magalu? Does anyone actually know who that is? Boom. Nope, didn't think so. Use the other spell. I like this spell, though. Magalore from Kirby. Oh, I like the spell. It goes boom. Look at that. So much death. So much death. It's so cool. It leaves you wide open, true. Silk Spear. Yeah, the thing is, I have used that, but I'm not much of a fan. How much money do I have now? Is there a way to easily see? Yes, 194. This isn't a bad way to farm money, actually. Have to add Cynthia to the list. Thing is, what does it say about me if I make a tier list of waifus, you know? Firstly, where's Rosalina? I deliberately don't play Rosalina to avoid the waifu allegations. Marina, I do understand. Marina, yeah. This is painful for me to watch. Break off what? What's painful? This is casual. We're just chatting. There we go. Was that good? Did that bingle your wingle? Yo, hold up. Go on, Duck. Go on, Duck. Go on, Duck. No, Duck didn't get a membership. This will always be funny to me. Yo, thank you to Liam Kerr for the 5 memberships. Demon Slayer, I don't really care for Demon Slayer. I don't like anime where all of the characters are basically kids, unless that's the point. There you are. What are you doing? James got first place. Well done. Well done. But yeah, no, I'm just not a massive fan of that. Like, you're talking to somebody which grew up on freaking Bleach and Naruto and things like that, and I'm just like, the characters should be kids. The characters should be kids for as long as that is relevant. Then please just age them up, because I just am not interested. It's actually part of the reason why I'm not a fan of My Hero Academia, is the main adult in that series I liked became redundant after a while, and I was just like, oh. But yeah, I'm just not bothered by, except Lightning Dude, I hated that character. Oh, what you mean the simp? But that's kind of my point, is it's like, all of these characters look like children, yet there's a simp in there, and for me, that's just weird. Also, isn't sexualizing Nezuko just a bit dodgy? You know what? I think I know why you want me to swap. And also, can I swap this? I've realised I just prefer triple. I mean, looking at it, I know why you want me to use this. Because, yeah, exactly. That just makes it so much easier, actually. could be worse. Remember My Little Pony? Yeah, we had an era of interesting things going on. Gotta drop a like. Yo, Sunburn Boy. We love the like. She's got like an adult and not form. Most people aren't comfortable acknowledging how dodgy it gets. Oh, I don't have any freaking soul. I ran in expecting myself to have some. Wow, 1 second. I'm just gonna go rest. That was rubbish. I walked in and just allowed myself to get pummeled. Yeah, no, My Little Pony is different, but not for good reasons either. Not for good reasons. It will bingo McWingle if you use the other spell. You know what, mate? Halal Journey, you have never said truer words. That is fantastic. Yeah, you're talking to someone that freaking watched High School of the Dead as it was coming out weekly. I'm just letting you know that now. And I have no desire to watch it again. But I remember for the longest time, that was the show that I wished had a second season. Like, why doesn't the Booba show get a second season? It's unfair. Yeah. Oh, someone's son, give me a minute. Hey, your son might just be busy. All right, we almost have what we need. We have got 426. We're literally doing this to get the key to open that door. God, that does so much damage. Right, is that enough now? Almost. One more, I think. Thanks for letting me know about this area, actually. This makes so much sense. Oh, I still don't have enough. Okay. I know that was bad. Oh, don't fall in the water, you actual plebeian. Okay, one more. Top 10 Splatoons. Why? Why is that something you think about? Dave, are you interested in gambling? It depends on what kind of gambling. If it costs real money, probably not. Okay, cool. I don't think this is the fastest way to get rosaries. Yeah, but I now have enough, so... It costs you rosary beads? Nah. I wish squids were real. Oh, it would be hilarious if that was an actual creature that existed. Alright, I need to go down and right. Arrive, please. To bone bottom. Pirates aren't pirating the bug game because it's $20. Yeah. That's also why I did a giveaway for it, because I was like, wow, this actually doesn't set me back by much. Watch me buy the completely wrong item. Alright, we have this. So now I will sit down and rest for a second. Yeah, we go up and we go left. Okay. There's a guy called Sunburn Boy. There is. I'm also liking how horizontal chat now has 12 people in it. Can I point out just how proud of you guys I am? So many of you are now using horizontal chat, and I know exactly why. You can't catch me, I'm too fast. Yeah, you're a fool. Okay, let's use the key. Boom. It costs rosaries, but lets you gamble in battle. That almost sounds like the hat from Devil May Cry 5. For future reference, heading to Songclave and going all the way to the left side will bag you around 230 rosaries, taking maybe 3 minutes. I don't know where Songclave is. Oh, I've still got Nightbot. Nightbot trying to get people to join the Discord server. Yeah, that sounds like the Devil May Cry hat. Whoa.
Adino.
Rakov, you are not okay not being in first place. Look at that. Look at that. Well done. Thank you so much for the donation, mate. I really appreciate it. Keeping the channel alive. But yeah, just for future reference, this is where I've been. Shellwood, Marrow, Bone Bottom, Deep Docks, Farfields, Greymoor, and now the Wormways. I'll get trumped eventually. Eventually Sonu will turn up and annihilate us all. In fact, I haven't checked the sub goal. Let's quickly have a look. 66, we got 2 subs. Set that to 364. No. If I could hack into YouTube, I would give you 10,500 donations. You're aware that that doesn't do anything, because unless there is money involved, that achieves literally nothing. I can't make that jump. I need a double jump. Or how about a really big jump? No, okay. Wait, down? Songclave is in the Citadel. I see, I see. Have a good day, son, yes. Shit. Okay. Nah, I'm not putting up with you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you can hit these things. Okay, I don't do enough damage to kill any of them, though, so... That was unlucky. That did 2 damage, okay. We'll come back. We'll come back. I am, whilst I'm here, going to swap my move back. Because this is really good, I prefer this. Alright, let's try that again. Skill issue, I don't even think it's an issue. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh, no, I do remember, actually. Yeah. Really? I mean, I just literally lucked the fuck out there. I swear to God, the way the enemies are designed in this are just annoying. Like, look at it. That first hit moves them backwards. The second hit just doesn't. And that is annoying. Bunnylicious, are you indicating to the fact that bunnies themselves are delicious? Or are you a bunny? Because I am now going to misinterpret it and assume that you are edible. Just put that out there. What was I going to say? Oh, I've got a funny surprise. I want to say it's a surprise. A silk issue, I see. I didn't realize it was different. Yeah, I have a funny surprise. I've managed to get the Pokemon card mod for TCG Simulator working. Oh, fuck me. So at some point I would like to stream that, just for a chill stream. But I know I also need to get back to Pokemon Vanguard at some point. But yeah, it's a funny mod. It literally made... That was just mean. That was cruel. But yeah, it is a mod that literally just changes all of the cards in TCG Shop Simulator to Pokemon cards, and it's quite funny. Come here, you. Those things take too many hits. I'm not even bothering. The only thing which I haven't met... Really? Really? Ooh, that was a good save. Apparently I just didn't make the jump. I bonked. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the mods holographics don't really work. Wait, I can't make this jump. Wait, so this was hilariously redundant. Okay. Oh wait, I can go up there. Ooh. Let me in. Oh, I'm higher now. Beautiful. But being higher, what does that actually change? Absolutely nothing. I think jumping down was not what I meant to do. Okay. Ow, you actual twat. Right, let's try that again. Hello, Ida. Go down, I won't tell you why. Are you sure you want me to? I have proven that I'm bad at video games, apparently. What's down? Oh, green. Oh, very green. Blue, even. What the fuck was the point of that? Oh, it came back. Okay, I mean, that's probably relevant to something later on. Aww. I miss the invincibility dive. I really do. No, not the spitting bastard. Get out of there. Nobody likes you. Oh wait, no, this is different. Please don't randomly speed up. Okay, and then this takes us over here. Oh, okay, I don't want to go down here just yet. Oh, you got a moss thingy. Oh. Well, then this looks fucking ominous. Chapel of the Wanderer. Hold up. Is there a new ability here? There's rosaries all over the floor. Didn't I have to fight a boss to get a Reaper one? The moment I saw the floor moving, I was like, I need to move, but it wasn't good enough. Alright, is there an easy way to get back there? No. Okay. Challenge room for Reaper. Well, Wanderer is a completely different class, right? I wish I could turn this off. I don't mind it when I'm platforming, but if I'm doing combat, it's annoying. You can open a shortcut. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, your spit is yellow now? I swear it was green. Okay, we'll open the shortcut. I'm going to be a pro gamer now, okay? Why did the first hit not send me back? Okay. Apparently I'm stupid. Pro gamer, he says. Give me life, please. That was not what I wanted at all. Thank you. That's still not enough. Oh, baby. So when we go down here to the right. Oh, and then that opens that up. And then this is the funny chapel. I remember now. Is there not a chair in here? No, there is not. There never was. Those funny birds always come back. All right, we'll sit down again. And now we can just run left. Glorious. Yeah, boing. Boing. Okay, let's go. If I run this way, did the birds not come back in reverse order? Wait. Okay. So we need to do this. And preferably without getting absolutely mortally mauled by a room with spikes in it. I did it anyway. I did it anyway. I jumped, attacked, and then dashed into this little bit here, and it hit me regardless. We love this. Ooh. I move like they do. That's massive. Wicked trap. Wicked trap, even. No, come back. I want no. Thank you. Wait, is there a fight in here? There is. Just get away from me for now. Oh no, not a roly-poly, dude. He's insane. He specifically is hilarious. Alright. Nobody run into my attack, please. Oh, I knew that would work. Oh. Boom. Ah. That's why I like that move. If you get overwhelmed, you annihilate. Also, what were these guys doing in here anyway? I see, now I can go that way. Cool. Claim. Oh, stab the dude. Short, precise strikes. That sounds terrible. Hello, Master Bolt. Welcome. Welcome to the Twitch stream. How are you doing today? I'm fucking horrible. I'm still... Oh yeah, it automatically makes you change, doesn't it? Oh my god, look at how tiny this is. Wait, this is more akin to the knight. Yeah, this is the knight's crest. Interesting. Okay. Yo, Silksong, absolutely. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the greatest player in the world, but I absolutely am. Silkstorm really is one of the best Silk skills. I just think it's great. It does so much damage. It's like, oh, check this dude out, and he's gone. And it only costs like half a bar. Hang on, I gotta... Do I ping? I do. Okay, you're a new enemy, which I have not encountered yet. Please stop doing what you're doing. Master Lord Square, man. That's what that one is. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. It's entirely possible that I prefer Reaper, just because of the range. My source is reliable, somehow this red one's stronger than the knight. Well, the knight kicked the shit out of her. No. Dude's just like, what was that? Oh, now it's all the way down here. Thank you. Oh, I don't need to go back up, do I? Where the fuck am I? I'm over there. Now, wait, I'm going to go right and then come back the other way. It's a really cool silk skill I just got, and it's dope. I mean, if it's cooler than Silksong, I really like Silkstorm. It's an awesome move. Also, just a reminder that I have no problem with backseating. Just keep in mind that backseating and spoilers are two different things. Please keep spoilers to an absolute minimum. But backseating, by all means. If you want me to go somewhere, let me know. Alright, come back, please. Come back, please. The DPS on Wanderer's Crest is crazy. I mean, that's sort of what I'm hoping for, is I just need something that's actually going to hit a bunch. Shellwood is progression. I would like to think everything's progression, but... where have I been in Shellwood? Oh, yeah, I haven't gone up. Apparently I've explored a large chunk of the wormways already. Alright, I'm going to go to Shellwood. I tried to put you into a Mars fragment like 4 times, but you just didn't want it. I honestly haven't seen those comments. One moment. I don't have it set to live chat, which means it's been filtering messages. I still haven't finished the game either. I just did half of Act 2, 30 hours in. Jesus Christ. It's fast, but has low range. Yeah. We'll see. I might be able to handle it. The thing is that the Hollow Knight, like, the original crest, I preferred it when I had range on it. But this version just doesn't have range on it. That's where I am. That takes me back to the wormways, right? No, where the fuck am I? Right, see you later, mate. Yeah, it's a much more not talented, but
Hey,
I missed.
Ripov, I'm gonna stay at number 2 for today, lol.
Yo, Sonu, that is very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. Thank you for the donation, man. If you're wondering where I've been hilariously unwell. My voice is still not as it should be. And sadly, that just is how it is. Hopefully over time I'll get better. Hello, Crumbled. I beat the game, but I'm still not in Act 3. How does that make sense? I just remembered it. Yeah, because my crest has changed, I don't have my compass on. Oh, so this one can have 2 yellows. It can have the compass. What's this? Allows the bearer to retain some rosaries upon defeat. I mean, sort of whatever. Oh, but it can't have any blue ones. Ooh. Okay, that's neat. I like that, actually. I think that's the main thing which has changed my opinion of it so far, is just the fact that it has a different colour spread. $23.96 is hilarious and feels intentional. That is hilarious. That's really close. I have a feeling that Suno's currency converts in such a way that those extra 4 cents can't really be done. You retain half your money. Yeah, well, the better answer would just be don't die. So I can't go up there. I remember that now. Where am I going? We said Shellwood, right? Do I not have teleport to Shellwood? Bellheart. Okay, we need to go back. Okay. No, this is fine. We go over here to where the Bell Beast was. And we summon him. Blah, blah, blah. Skip toilet. Take me to Bellheart, please. My favourite knife broke. You have a favourite knife? Dave's like, no, don't give in upon number one. I get more donos when you compete. Absolutely. I much, much prefer when people compete for donations. Wait, you could summon him with Garama? Yeah, you can. That's something which I learned like day one because I found Garama and thought it was useless. And people were just like, but you can summon the Bell Beast with it. And I was like, all right. You know, I'm going to quickly change what Nightbot says because it's currently saying join for Cobblemon access. Let me just change timers. Join our Discord community. Also for Cobblemon access. There we go. Update. But yeah, so there we go. So now we can just go back to Sherwood. I sharpened it to have 2 edges. Why would... Surely a knife only needs 1. Oh, you twat. Why did you go that way? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so, I want to climb up here, or do I? No, I've already done that. I want to go left more and then climb up. Are you using mouse and keyboard? No, I'm actually using a Switch 1 Pro controller because it is the best controller, hands down. Oh shit, that's why I don't like that. Can I see your inventory? That's very personal. It's my inventory. Yeah, I've got some stuff. I haven't got anything crazy. I need 1 more Mars shard now that I think about it. But yeah, I've got some things. Nothing too crazy. I've gone too far. I need to go up now. Ugh. Okay, it was up here and then left. Okay, you do things in 3 hits. I might like that. You're close to a Mars shard. I have a feeling I always am. Oh, this looks deadly. Oh wait, no, this is just another, this is another bell. He walked over one at least 3 times. You make it sound like I have mask detecting powers. You know, like I walk along and I'm just like, bing ling ling ling. Or how about the from JoJo Part 5? Okay, we have another bell thing now. That's good. What's over here? A door. Oh. Right, can't go down there. Scientists said the magnetic field is acting up, the one that blocks solar radiation. Yeah. Whatever. Did you enjoy the 4th chorus fight? What was the... Wait, was the 4th chorus a big robot? Where the fuck am I? That's cool. I'm gonna hit that. It was flying feathers. Yeah, Mecha Man. I think visually it was really cool. I think the 4th chorus was a visually, like, really cool fight. But fundamentally, easiest boss of the game so far. I think I first tried it, like, without any issue. It was very simple. Ooh, flowers. Oh, I need you. Shit. Okay. Okay, having this style is slightly wrong because, hang on. There we go. You don't have the angle to bounce off of with this style, which is kind of funny. The only way that is relevant if it stops me playing Silksong. What does that mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, dangerous stick man. I forgot you could do that. Yeah, get away from me. I'm low on health now. The only thing is Reaper. Okay then. Hang on, we've got to be fast. There we go, knew it. But yeah, no, the thing I like about Reaper is if you if you heal, your next series of attacks generate more salt. Well, silk. And that I kind of really like. Oh, this is good. Drop this down. And now it's just an elevator. Ah, but it takes me to a chair. I want that. Hold up, I want that. Wait. Oh, no. But that requires going all the way back round to get. Fuck it, we ballin'. If I remember correctly, Wanderer has crit chance. That's funny. How many seeds did you want? You wanted, like, multiple, right? Yeah, you want fucking 6. Okay, I'll come back later. God, stick insects sound like freaking Donald Duck. I'm not really sure what my favourite fight in the game has been so far. You know what? My favourite fight at the moment in Hollow Knight and Silksong, like overall, I honestly think it's Grim was good. I liked Grim quite a bit. But I think the Mantis Lords are my favourite fight. I just think that fight was really fun because you had to pay attention to 3 of them. I was surprised that I enjoyed the Mantis Lords as much as I did. You should look around in front of the simple door you unlocked. Okay. I want to know what this is. This is normally somewhere where I get power, but I believe it's up above instead. But I don't have access to the up above here. I have to go round to get that. Okay. I do love the fact that I can just slash as I run. Right, now we go down without pressing the button. A rosary string. Cute. Wait a minute, that's funny. Okay. You just slash your way to the other side. Oh, that's not a platform I can land on. Okay, never mind. Mantis Lords is really good. I think there's one fight much later in Silksong that gives similar vibes. I think there's something which I definitely don't like about Silksong so far is just how many Horde Rush fights there are. Like, the number of times I just walk into a room and it's just, remember every enemy in this area? Now fight them all at once. And I'm just like, that was fun in the Colosseum, but now you're making me do it. It's not as fun. There seems to be a very consistent boss fight in this game. It's just, here's a room full of enemies, try and get through all of them, and I'm like, that's not as interesting to me. Ooh, did it. Hello, Quirrell. That gets so much worse as you go on. It's honestly my main gripe of just the enemy design is like, all of the enemies are painful. Like, they've done a good job at making the enemies difficult. And the bosses are kind of like a reprieve. reprise from that, I suppose. Reprieve, that's the word. Because think about it. How many times have you played something like Dark Souls or something along those lines, and you have actively said the enemies, the trash mobs, are more difficult than the actual boss that leads up to it? So what happens if you take those and make it the boss? You're just like, this is difficult, but in an unfun way suddenly. All right. Sorry for saying bad things, I guess. Why did I run headlong into it? What are you? Oh, whoa. Okay, you're interesting looking. Well, I can't hit you now. Ow, that was mean. Ooh, that was harsh. Okay, cool. Ironically, she's not very far away. She's very easy to get to. You could break the vines that she makes in the arena. Oh. These flowers open to look at you. I finally beat Grim on mobile. This game's on mobile. Well, the original Hollow Knight, I guess. Everything's on fucking mobile these days. Wait, what's in there? That's Bellheart. Oh, that takes you above Bellheart. That's cool. Hang on a minute. I kind of want to know what's in this direction then. Never mind. Never mind. Not enough momentum. Reaper Crest is better? I mean, yeah, probably. For real? Really? I got hit by all of that. I am going to change to Reaper anyway, because I have a feeling that Wanderer is good, but I'm better at Reaper. You just don't get anything. Not really. Well, do I have any... No, I don't have any funny crests. How metal is a Ghost Rider's theme for a Ghost Gym Leader? He would specifically have multiple Ghost Fire types, I feel. Yeah, I had a feeling I had to beat Sister Splinter to continue. Ooh, threw myself off a little bit there. Do you have the post-release patches? Yeah. I'm playing this on Game Pass, which means I just automatically download whatever Microsoft gives me. Alright, let's try this again, this time without taking insane damage out of nowhere. I ran into that, apparently. Just so much fucking damage. You take damage for her leaping back up. That is lame. Oh, ads phase. Is this game designed by Blizzard? Okay, I'm glad her hitbox is huge. I can't hit these fuckers. That was mean. There we go. That is difficult. Penance Stare doesn't work if you don't feel any guilt. No, it doesn't. Penance Dead doesn't work on the Punisher because he doesn't regret anything that he ever did to the people that he killed, which is hilarious. But it makes sense for his character. Try hitting the ads with Silksong. Yes, I was also trying to generate the I was trying to generate the silk to do it. There you go. Don't forget you have throwing daggers. Yeah, but they're a finite resource, so I only really want to use them if I feel like I'm doing well. The fact that I can just die out of nowhere is a little... Like, that's what's making me not want to just pump every resource I have. Because look, now I'm immediately on 1 health. In fact, I'm just going to stand over here, dude. Oh, she immediately went up. Maybe I do just use the daggers. Or, hang on, come here. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Wait, I can move during it? You just think you're doing well, and then you're just not. But yeah, so I've used those daggers. Luckily, I've got the shards. But yeah. No, maybe we'll be alright. I have the shards. Yeah, you gotta learn the fight before you start pumping your resources. That's my main deal. Since Splinter was slightly nerfed, so I wanted to make sure you weren't making it harder on yourself. Well, the thing is I don't know. I don't know if the Game Pass version has any of the updates. That was just mean. It's entirely possible that it does, but I genuinely don't know. Because Game Pass is usually really behind on updates and patches. It's adding me. Sadly, Duck, I don't think YouTube have added the new functionality yet. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was her. At least her moveset's actually very fundamentally simple. It's the ads that make it hard. Especially when they don't move the way that you think they will. That's just... You should check the version. I mean, it saves when I sit down, so 1 second. Wait, is there even a way to check? Hang on. Is it just on Xbox? Surely there's an... No, because this is the problem that Xbox has, is it doesn't tell you shit. Version 1.0.28562, whatever that means. 1.0.2. Let's call it that. 1.0.2, apparently. The main menu would tell you? Okay, we'll just do that. Sounds patched to me. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, 1.0.28562. You see it in the bottom left there. So I believe so. That's the version I have, so assume it's up to date. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure it's just up to date. It's no problem. They got nerfed because they were considered too powerful. Yeah. Thing is like, there are always times where things like this happen. It's why, the last time we discussed it, I was talking about the final steps of faith in, Final Fantasy XIV. Not the final steps of faith, the first steps of faith, sorry. When that dropped, it was so difficult that they literally had to hotfix it like a week after launch because it was actually gatekeeping people from the second expansion of the game. But me and my guild, we managed to do it. And I'm still quite proud of that to this day. Because Vishap is a bitch. She will get to the gates of frickin' Ishgard if you don't play it correctly. Oh, you bastard. Why did you move that way? Oh, that's so many. Oh, Joe, I'm cat-handing this suddenly. Oh, I dashed into the fucking wall. Okay. No, that was really annoying. I healed, got hit, lost all of the health I'd regained, and then just lost all of my traction. I didn't know what I was doing. What I like about this game is dying actually feels like your mistake and not bad game design. I disagree in a lot of places, but that's fine. I modded my copy of Pokemon Reborn. You can mod a mod. You just gotta get good. Absolutely. Like, that was my mistake. Absolutely. Ow, okay. Yeah, so I can completely own up to the fact that I just did badly there. And to be fair, no, now that I think about it, I agree with that statement against bosses. I agree with that statement against most bosses. If a boss kicks the shit out of you, you probably could have done something about it. I don't think that's true when it comes to the enemies in the game that aren't bosses. There is so much RNG to how some of them act, especially ranged flyers, that the moment too many of them are on screen, there is sometimes a, like, impossible circumstance. You're literally just in a mode where you're like, well, there's nothing I can do now. Like, you were going to get hit by something in that situation. And the thing is, this is why whenever I talk about games like Dark Souls, you have to remember, difficult games need to be fair. Like, if a game is hard and it kicks the shit out of you, at least it did it because it was fair. And I think Hollow Knight has always been good with that when it comes to its bosses. But with its actual normal enemy design, I don't know if I agree. I think it's normal enemy design, they just put bullshit in front of bullshit. And it's like, the bullshit's manageable if it's the only one. But when it becomes like 4 of them on screen, you're just like, oh. So I'm now going to deal with you, or at least attempt to. Never mind, I'm in Reaper mode, which means I don't have that angle. I thought I dashed through that. I ain't gonna lie. Dave, this game was done damageless. Yes, by people that don't have anything else going on in their life. By people that have got the time and the mentality to sit there and play the game for countless hours every single week. Maybe because you're bad? I mean, absolutely, but go and pick up a controller and give it a shot yourself. At the end of the day, I'm just telling you how game design works. I think the nerf was making it so the enemies she spawns aren't able to hit you twice with one attack. That's absolutely a fair nerf. That is absolutely a fair nerf. You know how the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? What is it when you do the same thing over and over and the results are different? What do we call that? Come on in, guys. Never mind. There we go. Got them both. Okay, I really thought that was going to hit you, but never mind. Do you know what this thing sounds like? This thing sounds like the ghost from Sonic Adventure 2. Do you know what I mean? Got you, you little twat. Boom. Yeah, no. Am I not wrong? Does that not sound like Big King Boom Boom? Am I wrong? Just for sounds that it made. But yeah, to everyone that said get good, there you go. That was a clean fight. You know what? Thank you. That makes me feel good. Which is funny because I'm actually sick as hell. For anyone that doesn't know me, I actually didn't stream once. Well, I did stream, but I really struggled to stream last week because of how ill I was. I'm sorry, but these things look fucking terrifying. Like onion babies. This night I did the infested ending. It was absolute rage bait. Oh god. Wait, I don't want to go down there, do I? No, have I just made an error? Have I just made a fat error? Yes, I have. Need to go back round. Now a much better boss is waiting. Hell yeah. Thing is, I didn't mind that boss. I actually kind of liked it. Once you figured out your priorities, it wasn't bad. And that's the thing, is that's what I was saying. Hollow Knight and Silksong have fantastic bosses, but their platforming and enemies can be extremely unfair at times. They really can. You've made a fat error. I knew it. And I feel like that's genuinely where the game's difficulty actually lies, is the platforming is difficult, but that's fine because it's different to Hollow Knight. But the enemies that you have to put up with, Hornet just doesn't have the kit for it, I swear. She's not designed to fight a lot of these enemies. All right, let's try again. And the levels as well. Like, the number of times there is a gigantic, colossal cavern. No, chasm, sorry, let's change wording. And there are enemies flying around above it, and you're just like, how do I deal with this? I need to use your head. Come out, please. Oh, you can't touch the green bit. Okay. Sure, that didn't feel right. Sure, we'll take that. That felt incorrect at best. Anybody ever play a game called Obscure? That's what those things look like to me. Hell yeah, let me in. Oh, you need to go. I need to finish Silksong. It's become one of my favourite games ever. You know what? And I'm very happy to hear that. I think all the platforming would be fair without the enemy RNG. I mean, yes, to a degree, but then again, that's where some of the difficulty comes from. Ow. I take a lot of damage out of nowhere because in my head, the platform should be safer than that. But hey, I'm not going to dock points from the game for being difficult, but I will dock points for the game being unfair. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Bind, give me more power. You should go back to the door and kill the splitter. The spitter. Yeah, clean grip. Oh, thank fuck. This game took so long to give me this. I've wanted this for like 2 million years. Freaking clean grip just makes the game so much more accessible. Because now I can get everywhere. Whee. Oh, piss off. I want nothing to do with you. No, not another one. By the way, did you find Moorwing already? Yes, I have beaten Moorwing. Moorwing was not bad. I cheesed the fuck out of Moorwing, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, it's you. You can't fight in the water. Why have I have the itchiest nose right now? Oh my god. I cannot focus at all. I cannot focus at all. That was fucking awful. Let me go to grab a drink and sort my face out. What the fuck was that? Literally just had a moment where my body was just like... Oh, that was weird. Alright, 1 second. Go to grab a drink quick. God, that was really freaking weird. God, it was like my brain needed to be itched. That was so strange. That was so strange. Oh, my hair is fucked. I'm going to do all of the endings. Probably not. My problem, which I have, is that I will very, very frequently have like 10 games that I'm waiting to play. So if I do every single ending, we're never going to get to the other games. Oh, so let's just quickly double check. Where is the sub goal at? 1971. Ooh. Which means we are 29 subs away from 2,000. That's hilarious. Just turned upside down my lasagna and body slammed it into a plate just for it to explode in my face. Nice. The thing is if you have a lasagna, that lasagna is one of the meals, one of the only meals in existence that if you turn it upside down, it is still the exact same meal. Nothing actually changed now that it's upside down. I always find that hilarious. So long as you put a lasagna sheet on the bottom. Actually, no, even then. No, you don't need to necessarily. Either way, it's funny. What about a sandwich? You got me there. That's another one of those meals which you can do that too. Lasagna is just funny. I haven't had one in a while now that I think about it. Ooh, good chomp. You're just jealous some of us could speak German. What are you guys on about? Hello, Nick Trick. Yes, I have noticed you. Sorry, Jesus Christ, I need to stop looking at chat for a second. Let me just get somewhere. There we go. Okay, cool. What about watermelon? We love watermelon. Oh, I'm struggling. My swing, bada 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 bada, swing. There we go. Oh, ow! You actual slut. Ooh, timed that badly. Okay, but where's the beautiful flower? Oh, there it is. Thank you. I mean, it's a food. It is a food. It is a fruit. You could spam the Silksong button? What do you mean? It didn't look like it. Or do you mean you can spam it to cast it twice really quickly? Because if so, that's cool. No, you don't. No, you don't. Well, that was just awful. The fucker followed me. You see how far that twat followed me? Spamming it makes it last a little bit longer. I can see that, actually. I believe it makes it longer. I'll have to try. I'll have to see for myself. The fetch quest you're doing right now gives you one of the best tools in the game. Are you referring to the purple flower thing? Because if so, nice. I feel like the purple flower thing's going to be a pain in my ass, though. Bro, should I name myself Funny Man with a Funny Cat? No, 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 I'm the funny man with the funny cat. I bought Theo some ping pong balls, and he hates the sound of them. However, if I pick him up and put him in the bath, and then roll a ping pong ball in there, he goes fucking nuts. And it's very funny. But my cat died. Then why did you suggest that then? You strange creature of a human being, Master Ping Pong. I wouldn't say you need to do every ending, but I wouldn't stop after the first one as there's still some good story for one of the other endings. Fair enough. I mean, I think the thing to remember is that we are predominantly a Pokemon channel. And I kind of spend Mondays and Tuesdays now, playing, other games. Ow. Actual slut. Get off of me. What is wrong with you? I just drifted into it over and over. There we go. So actually spending that time to do that might not be so valuable for the channel. Oh, I almost had that. Okay, I'm not making that. It's just the auto get up. You can't ledge hang. And then you get hit. Jeez. This section sucks because it feels like there's some one or two things you just cannot dodge. I've given $6 and now I'm poor. Who did you give it to? Because it wasn't me. Hey dude, I bought this game just a couple of days ago. It's really awesome. I defeated the first boss, onto the second one. Good luck. The dude with the big axe, if you don't know how to dash yet, you might want to come back later. If this sucks, wait for boil water. Jesus Christ.
I would suggest doing as much side stuff as possible before reaching the top of the blasted steps. Also money for Theo.
I see. So this isn't for me. Theo does actually deserve some cat treats. He's almost run out. So tomorrow when I get up in the morning, I'm going to go down to the store and make sure I buy some for him. But yes, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you very much. Doing as much of the side stuff before the blasted area. I mean, I haven't unlocked that yet, so I will do my best. That's a completely redundant button press. Right, well, if everything in this region is going to kick my ass, I should probably do something about it. You've been there, you just don't have a map yet. I see. Can you stagger? Please. Just stop swinging for once in your miserable existence. Okay, there's nothing there now. Did I want to go this way? Yeah, I haven't mapped this yet. What was down here? I forget. Oh no, this was a loop, wasn't it? But yeah, honestly, that dude will do you in if you don't have a dash. It's extraordinarily difficult without it. But it's kind of intended that way. So we've been this way. Where the fuck do I go now? Right doesn't go anywhere. Oh no, I think I am supposed to just leave now. Time to watch my usual TF2 animations. That was me yesterday. Cannot wait for the next POTUS Engage freaking video. For some reason, those are hilarious to me. So just go back to the bench for the map updating. Yeah. So, yes, you are. I say you are. I am correct. I've now done that. I need to go back up to the right and do Belhart now, but the top of it. Also, for those which aren't in the Discord, I was doing some... what's the phrase? I was doing some research into some trading card games because I want to play them, but I want to play one which I actually have fun with. Can tell you right now, I don't have much fun with Magic the Gathering. Huh. Very jumbly. But I did some price comparisons in, like, British pounds, and I've just been like, okay, if I was to buy one booster box for the top 15 trading card games right now, it would cost me about £1,200 for one booster box from each game. Oh wow, funny fella. Oh, you swat. Okay, I'm not hitting you. You are agile. Yeah, oh, you're huge. Never mind, we're going down, I guess. Why is there a spike at the bottom of every single pit in this game? There's a flea. Get out of there. What does 07 mean? It's a salute. Okay, I've just looped on myself. Did we go down? Oh, I can't hit you now. Here we go. There we go, good. I need to heal. I need to heal so badly. Go down, please. What do you mean that hit me? Nothing changed. Okay. Do you know what's funny, Raykov, is you saying Hunter's March reminds me that I haven't actually done the Hunter's March area yet. I still haven't beaten that last area. That, freaking Horde Rush section is bullshit. And is exactly the point where I'm just like, that could have been done better. Hornet loves fluffy critters. I didn't see you there. Could you just come back? Wow, you really don't put up much of a fight at all, do you? Fuck's sake. I'm so done with spike traps at the end of drops. And now we wait. Shakra carried me through it. I mean, I would love to have had her in that fight. Oh, I see, so I have to go down with it. No, go down. Don't cling to the bloody wall. Oh, there's two of them, I see. The Widow boss is ahead. Great. Also, yes, please do avoid spoiling. Those were spikes. Okay. Why does this game full of so many fucking spikes? Why does everything have to be covered in spikes? I don't even want to go near you. Cool. Why did you do that? Okay, I guess he gets to go through that, huh? Oh, and this takes us here. It takes us straight back to the, Neat. Wait, I can climb this now. Providing I'm not stupid. Yeah, so you go this way. No. God, that's tight. It's doable, but tight. Team Cherry saw we love half a plane and set a bet. This game has got so many fucking spikes. I just never expect it. You can climb walls by repeatedly dashing into them. That's such a Metroid thing. Nick Drake, can I just ask that you keep the language to English, please? I understand that everybody can speak their own languages, but this is an English-speaking stream, and I would like to not confuse people, please. Yeah, I need to collect those hearts. I think I've got 3 now. Let's just double check. Yes, I've got 3, so 3 more to go. Actually doing quite well on that front. English for moderating, absolutely. My moderators are also English and don't know how to speak any other language. So if you're saying horrible slurs in another language, we won't know. Tell him where to go, not what he'll find. Exactly. Defeated again by the English? I mean, not really. It's me that's uncultured, don't get me wrong. Wait, this just drops me down, but I don't want that, do I? Or do I? This doesn't open. I mean, your music would be beautiful if you weren't grunting and groaning over the top of it, whoever you are. Oh, they shall join a union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strong to serve. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here, the rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee, she has found her way home at last. How fine her shell and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her all for you. Nice JoJo pose. Interesting. Interesting. What is that move? That's not real. Oh. Okay. Figuring out the limits. Limit testing. I saw that ball bounce back towards me, and I just accepted my fate. I just accepted my fate, in all honesty. I didn't even put up a fight. I was just like, that's coming back to hit me, isn't it? She doesn't seem too bad if that's all she does. Oh yeah, you can just climb walls like that. How funny is that? Huh. But yeah, if that's all she does, I actually think this fight's in the bag. The bouncing balls are annoying, but they're not awful. Like, I can deal with them. Blech. Oh, that's a new move. Excuse me. Excuse me, I don't know how to deal with that. There we go. Oh, that was mean. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, that goes all the way. That's very grim-like. What's this? What's this? When were you going to run out of balls? Oh, that was mean. I just went to heal as well. Yeah, that's very grim-like, that move. Oh, that ball, though. Right, I'm good. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, you can turn. Oh my god, that was anime shit. Oh, she's not dead. What do you mean you got a final phase? That is harsh. Okay, alright. I thought that was pretty good. And then she has a final phase where she actually becomes difficult. Okay, alright. Final phase. More balls. Oh, I didn't want to go in this. Whoops. Always be vigilant. I'm trying my best. Not always easy to do when you're ill, but we'll try. Obviously, Silksong was the best game for me to play right now. Final phase, random bullshit, go. I mean, that was just fucking unfortunate. I just got to figure out a good point to throw my daggers. Blah. Oh, there was a third one. I straight up didn't see that. That was mean. I thought they only bounced once. Okay. Okay, I get punished for the attack there. Move. Yeah, it should only bounce once. Why did that one bounce 3 times? Oh, got ya. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, that landed? And I didn't bounce off of her. I think, I don't know. Yeah, never mind. A lot of the time, I go into this with a plan in my brain on how the attack should go. Thank you. I totally, all I wanted to do was take the compass off and not equip anything else. I mean, it actually does nothing, now that I think about it. You know, I am going to go back to the blade. But yeah, there are a lot of times, I did not mean to go into this, it's just there, so it feels automatic. But yeah, no. I feel like I put something in my brain and I say, I'm going to do this. But the game doesn't give you the leeway to let you do it, which is kind of a shame. That last thing I tried to do there was I tried to dash attack and bounce off of her. But the game doesn't want you to do that. It just sees the enemy hitbox as twice the size of yours. So, I feel like I would prefer the game more if I had a bit more power. Even just in my hitbox size. Ow. Well, how the fuck did that one go horizontal? That was completely redundant. I'm not in Reaper form. Oh, no, I am in Reaper form. What am I on about? That's not what I changed. And that just puts me into damage range, which is really funny. Move. Apparently I missed. Where was the string for that one? Okay. So she can sometimes put strings on top of strings, which means that they're just not... they're not safe, even after they've already been triggered. You can use the taunt for a 50% damage boost for 7 seconds. Nobody told me that that's... Nobody told me that's what the freaking taunt does. Healing in the air is incredibly useful. Yeah, that's kind of what I noticed, is I need to do that in the air. Just a shame I can't punish that. I could punish that, but just not the actual slash. Why? Okay. Okay. I got flattened. Yeah, I don't believe the taunt is mentioned anywhere either. The game hasn't told me to do it at any point, but I didn't realize you could do damage. I knew I didn't have time. I actually think I do know. Okay, I'm gonna try something. No, I'm gonna die. So, healing in the air only. Yeah, I know that the taunt lures the enemies in. I didn't know it was a damage buff, but fair enough, I suppose. Typical human specimen. What does that mean? Oh, I see. That was so unlucky. Okay, no benefits from that. Oh, I'm in that. Oh, it hits twice. Good to know. I've never been in that before, so I didn't realise. I too wish I could scream at the ceiling and to make bells fall down. That is my talent. And another enemy that weirdly sounds like the ghost from freaking Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, got you. There we go. Oh, no, now final phase. I forgot about the final phase. Oh, he blocked it. That slash. So it's not doing the dive kick anymore. It will just slash. So I didn't expect it both times. I was just like, oh. You parried a bell. When there's that many, you kind of have to. If only we could know how to parry. I mean, yeah. It ran at me, slashing, and knocked my projectiles out of the way. And I'm like, oh. Okay then, I guess. Suppose I'll go get fucked. My new strategy for this boss is actually extremely simple. It's stop dashing. Of course, that registers the moment it's on screen. I don't even know why I bother hitting it there. Oh, first time you're doing this? That threw me off. It's been ages since it did that move. That was mean. Oh, I forgot that they still come down. Oh, okay, never do that. Am I allowed to hit you? Would that be okay? Oh, get on the ground, please. Oh, it didn't go all the way. That's good. Yeah, see, that is cruel. So it can just decide, now I'm doing melee attacks. And that kinda sucks. Because previously, you had to set up for it. Oh, that's mean. Okay, I get it. That was very mean. I just get fucked, mate. I was like, what are the chances that one spirit nail would do it? What are the chances, you know? There we go. Sorry for not really looking at chat. Once I'm in a fight like that, you just can't do it. Needle in. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Ah, very Zelda. Very, very demure. You got good. I try my best. Also, hi, Amirula. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Oh, not another freaking spooky spider shit. Vince literally like whips out the ocarina of time. It always has to be fucking spiders, doesn't it? Fucking hate spiders. Oh, I can open the funny door now. Ooh. I was so sad when she came back for round 2. Yeah. The thing is, once you figure it out, it's not awful. I realized that Widow was just repeating the same 4 attacks over and over again. And I was like, well, hang on a minute. Now that I know that, I know what to do. Okay, one moment. Just going to fall down into the abyss. Okay, so she doesn't automatically grab the ledge. That's good to know. There we go. Okay, guess I'll go to this side now. Who the fuck designed this like this? You don't have a double jump yet. There we go. That was bad. I did not like that. Get these giant booties away from me. Get these gigantic booties out of it. Ooh, I want this. Whatever this is, I want it. Game is called Silksong. Game and contains spiders. What? I'm not surprised that the game contains spiders. I'm just letting you know that I do not care much for them. But why are their butts their heads? The Pale King had a lot of offspring. For her light eternal, our song sustains. Hate to break it to you, but you be a spider. I know. You figured that out at the end of Hollow Knight, the first one. That Hornet's mother was like in the spider region, which is really made my skin crawl when I did that area. Bing, 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 bong. Oh, the big O bell. The shot is so funny. Why is she playing the harp with her arse in the air like that? Well, that's what I'm thinking, is I think it's meant to be her head. Very Bloodborne-y. Not massively... I know what that's for, actually. Wait, so this bell area... It's basically done now, right? This bell area is tiny. There's got to be something up here. Hang on a minute. You don't just have a large elevator with nothing in it. No. Don't come back for me. I was exploring. Princess of Bel Air, absolutely. She is indeed. Okay, now the town's open. I knew this was a town. Is that not a seat? I swear this is a seat. It is. Who are you singing, fella? Parvo. Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Belheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly shop before the citadel. It is the task of I, fair Parvo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task. The amount of bellbugs that have been trying to kick my ass. Almost punched my glass over. Anybody else notice my glass is a skull? Oh, this is just open for use now. Very nice. Or was it always open for use and I just didn't clock that this was the same building? Talk to everyone. I want to talk to this fella. Frey. Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from that silken affliction. Well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. We just opened up his door, and all the food is now just on the floor. Secret wall on the right in fast travel. Ooh. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite better. Yes, I'll admit, the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Belhar since the curse set sight on us. A memory locket. useful to have. Silver bells. I'm missing courier. There's the courier. Fair enough. I mean, I should just take all of these, right? There's no reason to not do every mission. You can get another mask. Let's go. Ooh. Never mind, thought he had a shard as soon as he got there. I don't see anything here. Alright, we have all of those missions. You need to shut the fuck up, mate. Alright, apparently there's a hidden wall. Ah. Ooh, where does this go? There are too many fucking bells. No, I'm not a bell fiend. No, you don't. Well, that's promising to cave in. I knew. Do you know what is really stupid of me? Is I thought to myself, if the devs were any good, they would make it so that when I destroy this, a bell will fall down and hit me. And as I was about to open my mouth, it literally happened. That wasn't even me being specifically pessimistic, because I wasn't actually going to say it. Ow, you bastard. But I just found it very funny that it did exactly what I was thinking. So I had to mention it. I've done it again. Oh my god, I just dash everywhere because I love pressing buttons. Okay. The big boys do 2 damage? Yeah, I've noticed that. And I still haven't found many masks to actually buff myself yet. Huh. A silver bell. Neat. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Get out of here. And now you're holding my silk hostage, you little bastard. There we go. You have no shells, be careful when using items. And that thing is, that happens a lot. I haven't found many good ways to keep shells, I always end up just using them. Ooh. What is this cavernous cavern? I knew it. Nope. Oh shit. I see. I was like, hang on a minute, there's no spikes at the bottom of this one. Joke's on fucking you, there's always spikes at the bottom. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, isn't that cute? This is that one room. Yeah, this is that one room where I was like, wow, this is a random bell room with nothing in it. Lo and behold, it had something in it. Oh wow, that just one-shots it, that's good to know. I need to go sit down at a bench before I figure out what I'm doing. Down here. Do I try and do the Hunter's March thing now? Wait, there's red lights everywhere. Wait, what the fuck? Track. Did something take a gigantic poop? Are you a dung beetle? No, you can't be. Welcome, my lady. So glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right on to play a little game with you, a little test of skill. I've no need to test my skills, sir, nor do I have time for frivolities. Although we make it worth your while, a prize awaits you if you can meet our challenge. If you offer a prize, that changes matters. I can meet any challenge if a reward is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn a prize. And it costs money to do. Okay. The track thing is important. Okay. So these are just straight pins. Okay, apparently I immediately disqualified myself. Cool. Good to know. It walks you up to the line. Oh, you can't miss 3 times. Okay, good to know. It gave me control way earlier than I thought it would. Ah, twat. That wasn't bad. That's it then, our lady has struck the target 15 times. That's a beautiful victory. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think? Good work. Genuinely incredible. I lost so much money here. Thing is, I'm not bad at these games. I just have no patience. Everyone have a nice stream. Yo, thank you so much, Papa. I'm sad that you were spoiled, but at the end of the day, do you want to know my trick? Okay. If somebody spoils you on something, let's say a massive story thingy, right? Now you know, watch the thing or play the thing, but change the way your mind works. Go, I know that this character dies at this point in the game, but how? I need to know how it leads up to it now. You have to change it from the spoiler moment being the hype moment and you just sitting there with the anticipation building the whole time going, I know something bad's happening, but it's not happened yet. And that could be just as fun. If somebody told me the Hornet died, which I don't know if that's true or not, but if that was the case, and somebody did tell me that it was true, I'd be like, okay, I want to know. I want to know how they get to that point now. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I've been spoiled. However, I'm now going to take that spoiler, and I want to know how we get there. That's why one of the greatest movie and film tropes is to show you the ending. There have been a lot of shows that will show you the ending in the first 10 minutes and then just be like 3 months earlier, and the entire time you're just like... So yeah, there's just a way to think about spoilers. Sometimes they're not the end of the world if you flip it yourself. If you accept the spoiler and then think about it as the journey continues. Hello everybody. And now that I've bested your challenge, you will produce the prize I've earned. Oh, of course, I see you have a tool pouch of your own there, full to bursting with baubles and trinkets. I'll fit another pocket onto it so you can carry even more tools and shards with you. Imagine if you went to an arcade and you did the basketball thing, and instead of getting tickets to go buy a cuddly toy, someone comes up to you and says, your cargo pants could use an extra pocket, and just rips a hole in it. Major Act 4 spoiler. Hornet goes to Song while the Silk. What matters is the journey and not the destination. I would say what matters about both the journey and the destination is that you take something away from it at the end. Regardless. If you enjoyed the journey but the ending sucked, sure you're disappointed, but hopefully the journey gave you something to remember it by. If the journey was bad, but you managed to get to the ending and it was awesome, then take something away from it. Something is bad, truly, when the journey sucks and the ending sucks and you got nothing out of it. That is when you know for a fact that that thing was not for you. Act 8 spoilers, it exists. That's me playing Yakuza games where I'm just like, Chapter 21, when the fuck did this game end? I really like the part where Horner said, it's silking time. Alright, one sec. Let's quickly check the sub goal. 75, it is going up. We are 25 subs away from 2,000 subscribers. Mental. How long have I been live for? Cool, almost 3 hours. Their child is now dead. What did you call me? Do you say me there's one for 25? Hit it 25 times to get a necklace of rosaries. That doesn't sound worthwhile. Fuck it, let's try. Oh, just R to throw a pin. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, I went too high. No, I think it is slightly different each time there. It gives you a bead worth 220. All right, I'll give it one more try. Because at the end of the day, I could just go farm for rosaries. That's not a problem. But if we can get this, then that'd be quite cool. Yeah, that's the one that changes ever so slightly. Ooh. Barely broke a sweat. That was pretty easy. I'm not going to lie. I actually did not struggle with that whatsoever. I missed one. I'm pretty sure. I only missed one. That's 25 times the target's been struck. I could probably do 50. I'm not going to lie before I miss 3 times. My lady, I thought perhaps you'd have a little more trouble with this round, but you've emerged victorious again. I'll have to speak to my associate. I don't think he provided you with enough of a challenge, truth be told. It was challenge enough. My prize, sir. A prize, of course. My lady must have a prize. Here then, a lovely necklace full with rosaries. I'll be hanging on to this for a while, but you've earned it fairly. Do you think that's actually worth... Is that actually worth a clip? I can turn it into a short quite easily. I get too impatient to do it. I just sit there silently, just like, I'll let my eyebrows do the talking, you know? I just hope you think of me when you wear it. A heavy rosary necklace. Booyah. Go on, do 50. Oh, okay, all right, okay. No more challenge for me, huh? Too much of a wimp, I see. Where the fuck did that other bell go? I had a cool bell I picked up. Here it is. It's just a silver bell. Okay, cool. Remember me from the stream when you gave away a copy of Silksong? Yes, Void and Null, I do. Play your needling next to the small bug. I could totally do that. Hey, little fella. They do a little sing-a-sing. Count your spots, spread your wings. Old tribe's gone. Hang on a minute. Dude has got a little bit of lore to throw at us. Sing for me, old man. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. All right, we need to track this steaming poop. Where does this steaming poop go? We're tracking this steaming poop. This, I kid you not. I kid you not. This is literally what happens when someone cooks a delicious apple pie and leaves it on the windowsill, and the smell comes in and just like grabs you by the face and pulls you along. That's what this is. Only this is shit. QB does this for real, true. Oh, agile. Wait, are you a fella that died? I don't know why I tried to do a spirit attack. That's not something that Silksong can do. Have I gone the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yes. Play the needle in for some of the enemies. What the fuck is this? What the? Explosive fireworks shits. Okay, this dude's comical. I am going to back up for a second. Thank you. Miniboss, you got to kill a few for a quest. That is all well and good. I just need some health before I do that. And I'm pretty sure we've gone to an area with no health in it. Let's go back down. What was that way? That's Bellheart. This is Hunter's March. Let's just sit down again. The rolling guy's the one that took the shit. Whose apple pie is this? Stuck to a wall. So I can literally just go up here. And then immediately find him. Oh, that rose. That rose kicking my ass. Alright, I got him. I played that really poorly. I know I did. But it's okay. They're dead. I got a flint gem. I don't know what that does, but I got one. Right, let's go back to Belhar, is it? Yeah, because we need to go to the green area. Spikes detected. Okay, so we've done this. We just need to leave. Oh, we can... I just kept running left. Yeah, that gets you up quite high. Oh, this is pretty good, actually. This is a very good way of getting to this area very fast. Explore the rest of Belhar Town. Very, very useful upgrades there. I mean, Belhar Town's tiny. It's literally just this. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, I haven't spoken to you. Oh, it's Sherma. Ahoy there. Why, I must have dropped off to sleep as soon as I arrived. Oh, I didn't even notice Sherma was attacked by the spider. Ah. What a shame. Now isn't this a wondrous place? Golden bells for weary shells. Ha ha. This settlement offers safety now, little pilgrim. Perhaps you should make a home here. You've done well to make it this far, and the roads ahead will only be more dangerous. Oh, dangerous they surely are, but I will still gladly tread any path that holds wonders as magnificent as this. Oh yeah, I can sing with him, can't I? Well, didn't last very long. Oh, there are flying houses because they're bells. Who the fuck are you? Relic Seeker Scrounge. What? Who is it? What have you got? What do you want? I'm just a traveller, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the curse snare set upon this town. What binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You... You seem able, though, sneaky too. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with history to it, bring it here and I'll take it. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Sure. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. What do you have? More then, bring me more relics of the past, records, seals, idols. Let's gather up history and hold it all here nice and safe. If I happen upon more curiosities of this kingdom's past, I may visit again. Until the time, keep yourself safe. What did I get? I didn't get shit. They were just like, ha-ha! I'm so happy you gave these to me. The lore, yeah, I had a feeling. You got rosaries, okay, that I can take. That I'm okay with, thank you. I was freaking... Who the fuck are you? Pinmaster Pliny. By Claw, are you then our saviour in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Pliny's bell home? What clues, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation? Why, your blade, fierce warrior. Any fine pinmaster would detect the sign of deadly work upon that needle's edge. 'Twas a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug nor basic pin could have granted our release. No. That blade, though, so expertly clutched in claw, that could welly have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes. I'll grant you've sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. Welly, yes. I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. What say I take a look? Sharpen needle, yes, please. How do you sharpen a needle? Thank you for getting the fluff off of it. Needle sharpened. Dave, why did you add Massacre to your YouTube channel? Any specific reason? The channel's name and the fact that I go as Top Hat Massacre in most things is just because none of my previous usernames ever really felt correct. I never really liked them. I'm not massively attached to Top Hat Massacre either. I'm not massively attached to anything. The only thing I like is Dave. I like Dave because that is me. But it was just a name that I came up with, and a lot of my friends really liked it. They were just like, no, Top Hat Massacre sounds cool. Like, it's got a ring to it. And I'm just like, does it? I don't know, does it? But, yeah, no, people like it. And so that's why I kept it. I was just like, imagine a person like Jacksepticeye. His real name is Sean. Like, my channel name is Top Hat Massacre, but my name is not Top Hat. I am Dave, and that's what I go by. Even if I got a name for the channel, you know. Alright, I need further sharpening, further than Penny does provide, but can you do more? Are you incapable? Should I seek others? Wait, yes, seek not others, but an oil. Oh, I need oil. Okay, so I need to find this oil. I can only think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's your head, which is making that happen. Oh, find my oil. My needle needs the oil. My main thing, in terms of the name Top Hat Massacre, though, is that, it fits my ghastly sort of theming, you know? Like, you've seen my fella, there is, or whatever, you've seen my fella flying around. Like, I like the theming, I like the dark gothic theming. So I've always wanted to make sure my username sounded as appropriate without sounding ridiculously edgy, you know. Poshanka, child wounding needle, this heart home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, was it your blade that brought it saving? My shock would be great if another here managed the feat. I saw a tall creature above the town, a weaver I suspect, though one twisted in its purpose. My voice and claw aided, perhaps guided the thread that strung the town. Weaver, those vicious old things. To our young we told them the tales, but had thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in the savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment I've not before witnessed. Even broken, my envy remains, a weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge and great pride in victory. That was another marker. I might as well buy off of her. Why not? You purchase a awesome mapping stock. Top Hat Massacre does have a ring to it. Good username. Yeah, I mean, I think that's why I've just never bothered changing it, is because people like it. Even if I don't necessarily love it, people like it. So why would I change it, you know? At the end of the day, my name is Dave. So that will never change. If my name remains Top Hat Massacre, then so it shall be. I also answer to twat and oi git. Right, so where do I go from here? It's opened that up. There's a bit there in Shellwood. Hang on a minute. What's happening in Shellwood so quickly? I need to go to the actual, like, fast travel section in Bellwood, and it will be faster if I just turn around and go here. My name is Peter. Yes, it is. No, you answer to Captain Jack Sparrow, specifically when I play Pokemon games, yeah. Oh yeah, no, there's a door here that I can't get through. That was the problem. Okay, that's fine. So I'm mostly done there then. Oh, but that bit at the bottom of Bell Bottom, actually. Let's go there. I keep doing this. I'm just opening up doors which I haven't opened yet. Ooh, that was dangerous. Okay, I didn't want to go this way then. I fell down the wrong side. I literally fell down the wrong side and that fucked me up. Gotta go, everyone. Have a good day. You have a good day, Demonica. Thank you for being here. Bellbeast, take me to Shellwood. Yeah, you'll also find, if you're watching on vertical at the moment, so I stream on horizontal as well as vertical. So that is something which I do. YouTube is going to soon be adding a feature that actually lets me stream to both and combine the chats, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Because that's like a big thing for this channel. Right, well, now I need to go down this way to get my freaking... You already took 3 hits to kill. Nice pin sharpening. That thing's health didn't change. Ow. That was just unlucky. Well, you get a dash if you hit the ground, if you hit the water whilst dashing. Oh. My pin does not feel any stronger. Yeah. Did buffing my pin actually make it deal more damage? Uniquely balanced for combat, the blade is honed for a fine edge. It does not feel like it's doing any more damage than it already did. Like, maybe some enemies are dying 1 hit earlier than they had been. Dude croaked. Dude literally went ribbit. Would you play Minecraft? I have played Minecraft on the channel multiple times. That's not new. I have done that many a time. God, the weather looks shit outside again. I think it goes from 5 to 8 damage. Fair enough. I guess it's more just enemies that would have taken many, many hits now take 1 less. And that's all that's really changed. It just feels different to the original, because the original was literally just every enemy in the game now died 1 hit earlier. It was just You did 1 point of damage, now you deal 2, or whatever. Where the fuck am I? Ooh, spooky. I'm in spooky land. Ooh, what's this? Accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Ooh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, by golly. Oh, this is, in ways, is too stressful for me. Oh, another chair. That was easy. Cool tube light. It reacts to my voice. Yeah, I've got no idea where I am now. The Dustlands. Oh, the blasted steps. Ah, this is what we were talking about. I mean, if I could unlock a bell here, I'd be happy. Oh, you're a problem. Oh, you dash very far. It sounds like the dude's going, fuck off. Okay, why do you get attacks that big and I don't? Okay, guess I don't get that. That's not mine anymore. Interesting. 5, 9, 13, 17, 21. I mean, that is definitely a worthwhile upgrade, Dan. Dude, you're jousting with a walking stick. Stop it. So long. Okay. Dude throws out an attack and then just crouches. What do you mean? See ya. You have needle in? Yeah, I do. I don't even know where I am. You in 20 years jousting with a walking stick. You can shoot your head at people? That's terrifying. Well, come up. Come on in. Can't kill you from there. Hi, how did you get here? Prashanka child wounding needle. Have you seen trace of my master nearby? I feel she was here only recently. I cannot say for certain, Chakra, though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True, impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. The upgrade to the needle is supposed to be the same as the first nail upgrade from Hollow Knight. It just doesn't feel like it. Like, it's gone from 5 to 9 apparently, but it doesn't feel like it has. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, please give me this. Use the taunt button for making enemies go up to you. Yes. Now, that much I am aware of. I just don't really use it because I use my points for other things. Dude, proper ricochets. Dude dashed into me, what a twat. Oh, that was a fair amount of distance, actually. That was an accident. Sorry, sir, I didn't see you there. There we go. Must be the enemy's health, probably just barely doing enough to kill them before, but now you are needing one less hit. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking is... I'm just not hitting as hard as I thought I would have been. I don't... That guy always required 3 hits. That's kind of my thing. Is that I've yet to find an enemy where it's actually been good to have the sharpened needle. Nice jump. Okay. But yeah, like that's sort of my thing. Is that maybe now I'm doing it just off of a point or something. But nah, too far. But yeah, like I should be doing more damage on this. I swear. I always do that. I did it twice. I literally did it, commented on the fact that I keep doing that, and then did it again. I forget that man's there as well. The upgrades are useful. I'm sure cumulatively they definitely will be, and you would notice it in a long fight. But I'm not noticing it against any of these enemies that I've beaten before. Wow, I'm playing like shit. I'm playing really poorly. And I know it's because I've got no focus in me right now. Yeah, there's too much wind up on the dash. So I guess I'll just do it slowly. I've done it again. I just keep thinking. I keep thinking to myself, oh, there's plenty of time to jump after it. After starting a dash. And I forget he's there as well. This is many, many repeats of the same problem over and over again. And now I can't. Oh, no, you're supposed to go this way. No, you're not. Fuck me. That wasn't happening. He was on the ledge. He was at the ledge. He was at the fucking ledge. I have no focus at the moment. I have no focus. The amount of power that I have in my brain right now has been spent, I'm afraid. Yeah, there were probably a million ways I could have done it, but I am not well enough at the moment to think I'm way too tired. Let me just quickly update this to a 4. You know, I'll take 24 subs, absolutely. Absolutely. But I think I'm going to call it there, to be fair. Goodbye and good luck. Enjoy. But I think that's where I'm gonna call it there because I am knackered. And I need to go stick my head into a bottle of hot water and try and get rid of some of this horrible grogginess. Ugh. But I'm happy that I streamed. That's basically the gist of it. I'm happy that I came on because last week was awful and I just couldn't do a thing. I'm so much better than I was, trust me. But I've still got a ways to go. Right. Let's press the credits button, shall we? I was more or less live for 3 hours, which is actually... 3 hours is what I was aiming for, now that I think about it. So I've achieved my goal. My goal today was to stream for 3 hours, and I'm actually really happy I did that. So, positive. I will be back tomorrow, providing that I'm not ridiculously ill. But I'm trying my best. All right, let's go to the credits, shall we? It should autoplay. I've done everything in my power to make it autoplay. Why is it not autoplaying? I literally have it open. I don't understand why it doesn't do it. Whatever. Rolling the credits live. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching. We're playing Silksong. Thank you for subscribing. Halal Journey, Cole Lewis, and Kelso. I'm not pronouncing that. And thank you for being a member, Sanguine Hunter. Wait, really? There's many members? Oh yeah, the 5 members that Liam dropped, and the super chat from Rakov Suno and Joshua Noon. You know what, guys? I absolutely missed streaming, which is why I'm glad that I did it today. I couldn't not do it. If you use traps against enemies with lots of HP, it's more noticeable. Oh, I'm sure, probably. I'm sure. Nice to catch the stream. Have a good day and feel better soon. Absolutely. Follow on your preferred method of watching stream. I remember something bigger. Look at that. Look at that. I'm huge. I'm fucking massive, mate. Fucking massive, bro. Alright. Thank you for subscribing. And I will see you next time. Where's my lens cap? Here it is. Don't forget, be safe, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have yourselves a damn good one. Bye-bye.